Can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay. So welcome everyone. I'm Sandor Szabó and I'm presenting you the TEKTiTE 2.0. Our company is building the autonomous monitoring layer of next generation poultry farming. We combine AI-based flock analytics with robotics to help farms reduce losses, labor requirements, improve efficiency, and meet increasing biosecurity demands. Our key strength lies in integrating the real-time behavioral data, a predictive analysis, and autonomous robot execution. So, what are the key challenges in the sector that we are facing? Sorry, is the presentation stepping? The new screen there? Is there a new screen on the presentation?
Could you move the slides?
Sorry, it's okay. It's not working if I just put it out just like this. Okay, I hope you will see this way. So basically, what are the key challenges in the poultry sector that they are facing? Is mostly probably the hardest one is the labor shortage. Modern young people do not want to work on a farm necessarily, and it's hard to find good labor, good workers to pick the dead bodies, to move the carcasses out and fix the feeder and the drinker lines if needed. There's also a problem with the delayed detection of health issues and welfare issues. Probably they are being detected after a few dead birds are on the scene or the performance of the flock drops significantly. There's also the rising biosecurity pressure. If you think about avian flu, it's a very common problem in this sector. And there are also some hidden biological inefficiencies. I think about the suboptimal feed conversion ratio or uneven growth of the birds or chronic stress. And it has a huge business impact because due to the large number of birds, several tens of thousands of birds, and the large number of barns and the large number of rotations per year, even a small inefficiency like 1 to 2% results in significant financial losses at the farm level. So the current approaches usually require manual daily inspection by farm workers, like making sure that the feeder is intact, there's no clogging in the drinking line, and the humidity is good, and the animals are just doing fine. And in order to do that, they rely on very basic sensors, like basic environmental sensors, typically just 1 or 2 points in a whole barn. And these basic monitoring tools like hanging bird scale, which are only able to weigh a few tens or a few hundreds of birds throughout the whole cycle instead of tens of thousands. So the limitations are meaning that the current solutions are reactive, not predictive. So they react after the problem is being detected and the performance already have dropped. It's also the problem of fragmented data. For instance, there are island solutions, and sometimes these data is not being integrated, and the farmer is not the owner of the data. So a farmer cannot make its own assessment. Why was one of the rotations better than the other rotation? What are the data-driven reasons behind it? And there's absolutely no behavioral intelligence. Like if you would see a flock, we can see whether they are behaving normally, or they are gaining weight, or they're just pulling together because they are freezing, they're not moving enough, so they're not converting the feed at a high ratio. So these could be problems. And also they still need even if they had a very good high-level monitoring solution, they still need to go there and fix the problems. So critical tasks like bird removal still remain manual. So the current solutions, once again, do not enable continuous, automated, actionable flock monitoring, which means that they're leaving a major efficiency and biosecurity gap on the table. Our solution aims on providing such a system. So we provide continuous real-time understanding of poultry flocks, replacing manual inspections with inspection with intelligent automation. So our solution consists of AI-based camera system, like computer vision system for continuous monitoring, environmental sensors, several environmental sensors and gas sensors and ammonia sensors and temperature sensors, things like that. And there's an AI platform under these things, which able to find the hidden correlation between the data. And the new element, that's why we are talking about CheckCheck 2.0, is the autonomous robot for in-house inspection and targeted actions. So the less the farmer needs to enter the barn, the less the probability of bringing in a germ or a virus for avian flu, for instance. So we are focusing on detecting the early signs of health and welfare issues, identifying the anomalies before the performance of the flock will drop. And we would like to enable the data-driven decision making and reducing the dependency of manual labor and getting the bird flu in for the birds. So right now, we have a functional monitoring system prototype completed. The robotic system is under active development, and we are creating the first pilot scenarios, the first pilot farms here in Hungary, in our country. And as a result, we will have an integrated system with AI, sensors, and robotics in one platform, and this could reach from monitoring to action, the robot-enabled intervention. So this would be a real help to farmers, for instance. And what are the use cases? We can detect the flock health issues and identify the root causes. Because if we find the dead birds, like in the west wing of the stable, we will see what is there, what's the different temperature or the humidity, why is there so many carcasses being found, for instance. And we can automatically identify the mortality and remove them. We present a continuous biosecurity monitoring, and we could optimize the performance, like the growth and the feed efficiency and the feed conversion could be monitored. And of course, this will be a meat that is of verified origin and probably with higher quality in order to fight the cheap poultry meat. And the last slide is the partnership and collaboration. So we are open to all kinds of collaborations, like commercial and market entry partnerships. Our first target is obviously in Europe and in our country. But then we would like to open for Asia and American farms. So we are looking for pilot and testbed partnerships too. And we are also actively seeking for R&D and co-development sources in Korea, like partners in AI, robotics, and agri-technology integration. And obviously, we are open for investment. We are seeking co-investment and strategic investors to support the product development, market expansion, and scaling operations. So our goal is to build a scalable, internationally deployable solution through strong ecosystem partnerships. Thank you very much for your attention.